Hello, this is video number 2 out of 3 concerning the Easter baskets for kids fundraiser that I'm doing for Family and Children's Services. So the foster kids, and they have 3 programs that they have there at Family and Children's Services, and we're going to now focus on the children between the ages of 3 years old up to 5 or 6 years old. So I'm going to share those toys that I'd like to be able to get for their Easter baskets. I'll start off with the Rev and Go car or vehicle set because they're both not cars. We have a helicopter, and it goes movement there, and then a train. 3 years old. Both these toys come in this set, and I must say my grandkids love it. As I stated before, I have 13 grandkids from the ages of 3 months old all the way up to 22 years old. So the grandkids that come by my house, which is all of them, enjoy playing with these toys. So that's one of them. I'm going to move on to dinosaurs. The T-Rex here. The child has to put the toy together. All the pieces are separated, placed in a bag for the child to put together, and they give them this handy dandy tool. Screwdriver. Here's a picture, if I can get it. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good picture that shows how it comes to pieces, and it shows them how to put it together. But Mom and Dad, it's fun to help them if they need the help. Most of the time they don't, or they like to be very independent. So this gives them the chance. It strengthens their fine motor skills, coordination, and hand-to-eye, and see how well they think it should go together. There you go. The T-Rex. And this one's not open, but we have a pterodactyl, which is a new one to our line. And we have one other, but he's buried in with my other toys, so I didn't pull him out. But same thing. Whoops. They come apart, and the child puts it together over and over and over again. And what's the last item that I have, which is family favorite for when we go to visit my mom in the nursing home? She wins at this game fairly often. Raccoon Rumpus. Got my little note on there so everybody knows this one is not for sale. This is for my toy testers, which is my grandkids. And how we play this game comes with dice, colors. So you're going to roll that out, and then if you're lucky, you get to pick any color card that you want because you've got all the colors. Then the articles of clothing. If you're very, very lucky at this game, and my mother did, and my 13-year-old grandson, he's always getting this too, where you got a pants, bottom, and a top, because some of them are dresses, so, or skirts. So if you roll this, you get to pick 2 cards. The object of the game is to get 5 outfits on your raccoon, who comes in just as undies. Once you get 5 articles of clothing, you're the winner. So if you roll the shirt, pants, top, or like I said, if you get them both, but if you're unlucky and you roll the underwear, any articles of clothing that are on your raccoon must come off and be thrown into the pile for someone else to collect, you if you're lucky. Here are some. I won't show quite a few cards. And articles of clothing also come with a profession. So here we have a chef or a cook. And you just pile them right on top. Looks like we have a vet. Let's see if we have some, oops. No, it's not doing very well. I can't see. Kind of a glare. Got a fisherman. Oh, scientist. Where are my ladies at? Let's find them. Looks like maybe a ballerina. Knight. Snowboarding. Oh, I guess this is the ballerina. Not sure what the other one was. Maybe a princess. Fireman. Okay, you get the gist of it. Love that game. My mom's very good at, she's very lucky at rolling where you get the chance to pick 2 outfits. So, you know, you get that twice and you're almost gonna be the winner unless you hit the underwear. Okay, moving on to my 4-year-old toys. This was a hit at Tilt and Fill. This was a hit at my last vendor event. I had a couple girls that couldn't stay away from this game. Takes a lot of patience, I would say. You're trying to get the ball into the little spots there. I'm not going to be able to do that and then show it as well. If you don't use it, the child has an opportunity to go wherever they want. Or if you use the background there, comes with several different, well, it says 10 challenge cards. So here's kind of a look at what some of them are. And some have where you would have to match the ball to the color on the card. Tons of fun. Like I said, the kids kept coming back. Here's some of the cards. Ah, that's a more advanced there. So they're really pretty neat here. And, you know, I saw actually parents helping the child to play with this game. So it's a lot of fun. Tilt and Fill. Oh, one of the new games, which we have not opened yet, so we haven't played it. It looks like it would be fun, but again, I'm not really sure because we haven't had a chance to play it. And it's a Bug Out card game. And more. We're going to have to try this perhaps tonight. Check it out and see what it's all about. Similar to the dinosaur works, we have a train. That also comes apart. Doesn't really show you a picture of it apart, but there it is put together. Same thing. You get the one little screwdriver and the child gets to put the train together. And I don't know exactly the difference, but this one is recommended for age 4, where the dinosaurs are age 3. So I'm assuming that there's more parts to the train. Another toy we have not had a chance to play with yet. Had it a while, but we just never opened them. And let's see, my last one that I would hope we could get for the Easter basket, picture charades, and no reading required. We open this one up. We tried to play it with my mom, but she's in a wheelchair, so that probably was not a good choice on our part. But you get cards that have indoor, outdoor, animals, and people. And you would have to try to act that out. The plane. Bird there. And that was for outdoors. Let's see. Sampling of people. Maybe a stewardess. Veterinarian. Oh my, I don't have a clue as to how I would try to act those out. But you see, the children don't have to be able to read. They just have to know what the picture is. And let me go the last, which is indoors. Toaster. TV. Okay. And that looks like that is it for the 4-year-olds. And our last category for today's video, or for this current video, would be our 5-year-olds. All of our games are tested for the youngest age that seem to be able to understand how to play the game. So that's why I'm going with 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds. However, you know your kids, and sometimes they can be more advanced than the age level. And it covers, they can, let's say it's a 4-year-old toy. That doesn't mean that the 8-year-old brother or sister or foster child cannot play with it either. So we're going to start with one of the new toys that came out, Mazel Ball Track. And this is what it looks like too. Now we did open it, but we have not attempted to put it together. Lots of pieces. Whew. And the little balls that come in it. But we did open it because we were curious to see what it looked like. And then it comes with a little guide in here. And kind of helps you to create your track. But you can make any kind of creation you want. Again, 5 years old on up. Another game that my mother enjoyed when we went to visit her was Geoflakes. Comes in a container, holds all these different shapes, and easy enough, you just push it together and they lock in. Make whatever kind of design you would like, and it does come with instructions on to help you figure out if you don't have an idea of designs to do. And the last that I'm showing you is something that my grandson, 13, granddaughter, 12, did for me one weekend when we were after an event that they helped me with. Custom cars. You get 2 car bodies and 1 car frame. Well, and it comes with paint for them to paint it. And this is their paint jobs done with the cars that were solid white when they came. And what else comes in this? Oh, so you can actually do some tricks and cones and those kind of things. You can see the paint that comes with it. There you go. They enjoyed that game, painting, and until my grandson, he had mentioned that he wasn't sure he really liked the red that he had chosen, but sometimes you just have to stick with what you've got. And lesson learned. So thank you again. And again, this was ages 3, 4, and 5. These are some of the toys that I would like us to be able to purchase for the kids at Family and Children's Services. And thank you for any help that you can provide. I'll put a link below so that if you want to give to the fundraiser, you can. Thank you. Have a great day.